We hope that this will not be the case, and that the center-left that I represent will have a majority. In any case, I think we will be the pillar of a possible coalition in our country. We have a certain expertise in flexibility in politics in my country. So I think that what is clear is, one, that the populist anti-EU position will not prevail, and second, that Italy will keep its stability. You know, we had frequent changement in governments in my country, but if you look to fundamentals of our foreign policy, of our economy, we are a very, very stable country, and we will remain so.
Given there's so much at stake, if the centre-right wins the coalition of Mr. Berlusconi, but they need you to form a government, would you be willing to do that?
Well, you know, to this direct question, the answer is no. But the fact is that the center-right coalition in Italy is a coalition among very different positions. So we have two parts of this coalition. One is a conservative party, and the other one, but the other two are populist anti-EU parties. I think that this coalition will not stay in place.
If there is a form of coalition that would leave you in position as Prime Minister, would you be willing to take on that responsibility?
Well, you know, this is something not for me to decide. It's something that, due to our electoral law, will be decided, one, obviously, by electoral results, because elections are always fundamental. You can't discuss a government before the elections with this kind of law. We have a mostly proportional law, and then after the election we will need and we will have a government. Our President of the Republic will evaluate the situation and decide what to do.
Let me just be very clear on this, because I think it's very important. I'm not asking you to prejudge the Italian election outcome. You can't do that, and it wouldn't be right for you to do that. But what I do need to ask you is there any reason that you would be unwilling to serve if the outcome required you to remain in office, or indeed any coalition invited you to remain in office? Is there any reason that you would not accept that responsibility?
Well, I am in good health, but my commitment was 13 months ago to try to bring the country to the end of our legislature, continuing reforms and addressing a couple of very serious crises on migration, on the banking system. This was my commitment, and the commitment ends with the elections. After the elections, we will see.